Welcome back, my chosen ones. I hope that you are feeling so blessed and so loved. Today, we're going to tap in. We're going to find out what messages we have for you. We do have Newton here. He is our spiritual assistant. He's going to bring in a lot of positive, calming energy to this reading. I did move my desk closer to his couch. We'll see how that works out. Last time I had my desk here, he always jumped on the table during the reading. He loves to be a part of it. He just got back before the rain set in on a long hike, so he is exhausted, but it's going to be good for us because he does bring in a lot of calming energy. And look at your angel message is manifest your dreams. Angel number 456. You have the power to make things happen. It's time for you to take action with faith and confidence, knowing that your angels are guiding and supporting you every step of the way. And I feel like this is a very important message to manifest, to think about the things that we truly want, not what we don't want. We're moving out of that, but you truly are a master manifester. You have the ability and the power to bring things forth in your reality. So focus on what you truly want. It's hard not to relive the past or play versions of us that no longer exist, or situations that we've already experienced over and over again. And the divine is saying, use your thoughts for your greater good. Manifest what you truly want. And know that you are supported and that you truly are being guided. What messages do we have for the chosen ones, please? Okay, we have 10 of Wands, 9 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, and 7 of Swords. Okay, I do feel there is a very important message here. So we're going to tap in. With the 10 of Wands, I feel like you're tired of this responsibility. You're tired of this heavy burden. It has not been easy for you. As a chosen one, you took on so much responsibility from a very, very young age. You've literally carried the weight of the world on your shoulders. You've carried the weight of other people's emotions, feeling that you're responsible for other people's happiness. You're responsible to be strong. You are responsible to balance everything out. And you're tired. You're ready. You're ready to move forward. You may be feeling very stressed, very overwhelmed right now, wanting to see this change. Look at, you've packed everything up and you're walking down a different path now. Yeah, you needed this change. Life felt so overwhelming, just like it felt like you were being buried, because literally you've carried the weight of the world. You always had to protect yourself. You had to protect your grounds. The words that came out of your mouth, you would second guess after even speaking with somebody because you always were judged. It's like somebody was always pointing the finger at you. You were the one that they could blame. You were the one that they could pile up this responsibility on. You were responsible for things that were not even in your control. It's been so tough for you to carry that. Now, you're in a state where everything is changing around you. How do you trust that when you couldn't even trust the world prior to this? So you're stuck in this in-between. You want to let go. You want to surrender. You want to release, but there's still a part of you that holds on to, I need to protect myself, because you've always had to protect yourself. Nobody was there to protect you. I feel like even as a child, you were truly your protector. Nobody understood you. It was very difficult for you. You never felt like you truly fit in because you didn't. And you didn't come here to fit in. You came here to stand out from the crowd. You're not like everybody else. You carry a divine light. You carry this power within you, this wisdom, this knowledge. People see your light around you and they don't understand it because it doesn't exist within them. You're very unique to this world, but it's been a tough battle the entire way. With the King of Swords, I feel like you find your peace out in nature. You find your peace alone. But here it's like you're surrounded by all these animals. You may have this connection with animals where they understand you. You love that unconditional love. It's been difficult because I just feel like this is a very lonely path. Not necessarily lonely that you wanted people around you, but it was nobody truly understood. You didn't even understand why was your path so difficult. People just expected you to just have the answers, to figure everything out, to handle everything in life. You were always in this war, trying to create peace in very toxic situations, trying to make sure other people's needs were met. I always felt like you were being watched, monitored. Here we have the Seven of Swords. And with the Seven of Swords, you had a lot of people that were always trying to get away with something, always trying to be sneaky. But they always got caught. You knew, your intuition was so strong, you could tell what somebody was even thinking. You could walk in a room and knew who was who intentionally, just by their energy. You could feel energy change all around you. Yeah, you're tired. You're tired of deceptive people. You're tired of people always trying to get away with something, lie, manipulate, steal. You've had to experience a lot of deceptive people in your life. But you always knew your intuition is extremely strong. You've worked very, very hard with the Eight of Pentacles here. You've learned a lot in life. You've learned how to heal. You are this divine healer. And everything that you've worked for, everything that you've experienced, look at here is this abundance. It was always over everything that you went through. So just know that everything that you experienced is always leading to these divine blessings. I feel like you're understanding that now. You're realizing that now. It's like you've studied a lot in life. And it's been very difficult. It's never been easy. It was just never given to you. I feel like you always had to work very hard. I feel like you took on more than your fair share. It's like you took on other people's work. You took on other people's emotions, their problems, trying to balance their life and your life, the world's life. And then you're in higher realms, helping other realms spiritually maintain this peace. And you're tired. You're exhausted right now. You're exhausted, and all you truly want is peace. All you truly want is balance. But you are within your aligning here. There is a lot of peace that's coming towards you. There is harmony. There is justice. You do have good things coming towards you, but it's hard to feel those good things when you're overwhelmed, you're exhausted, physically, mentally, spiritually, you're exhausted. Look at everything that you've been through. Of course, you're going to be exhausted. You're just wanting this change to come in, and you're wanting to trust it. You're wanting to let go of these old thoughts, these old patterns, these old belief systems. Okay, we have the Fool, we have the Temperance, and we have the Queen of Wands. With the Fool, this is your new beginning. And look at, you're looking out over the calm seas, not the rocky seas, but the calm seas. You're envisioning what life would truly be like, to have this peace, to no longer be in war, to no longer be in this battle, to no longer have to always be challenged by narcissistic, toxic people in your life. And here's all these fish. Okay, the fish always represents this blessings, these offerings, this fortune that's truly coming towards you. You're going to see life through a different lens. You're going to feel and see life as a balanced energy, very, very stable. You have so many spiritual gifts within you that are going to emerge. I feel like they already are. And this is when our gifts come on, physically, we feel it. We just kind of disconnect and allow our body to recalibrate to these new gifts, to this new frequency. And when you go through your awakening, all of a sudden, all of these gifts start to come forth. They were always within you. They were just buried down. And now it's like they're on the rise. But balance is truly being restored in your life. Physically, it's been very difficult. But there is a lot of peace. There's a lot of harmony coming into your life. And with the Queen of Wands, this is you. It's like standing in your power. You've always stood in your power. You've always had this Emperor energy because you were in that constant battle, but you were in this authority. And now there's this peace, this lightness, where there's smile, and you're no longer in the midst of the chaos, in the smoke and the fire, but you're exploring different avenues in life. Literally, this feels like celebration. You're taking control of your life. This is what you've been wanting for a long time. You wanted this peace, you wanted this harmony, you wanted to get away from the chaos, away from the noise. Okay, 9 of Pentacles, your wish fulfillment. Okay, I don't think those are all. Let's see what they come out. I guess they are. Okay, let's see what we have here. All right, look at, we have the 9 of Pentacles. We have the 10 of Pentacles. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like the divine is saying, yes, you've been through so much. You've experienced so much. And now you have this peace, this harmony, of course, this abundance. This keeps coming out for you. Your wish fulfillment. Because you truly deserve it. You've gone through so much. I feel like there are people coming into your life, especially with the 10 of Pentacles. I wish I could show you all the cards, but some of them have naked parts that I have to cover up. But with the 10 of Pentacles, I feel like you are going to be surrounded by really good people in life. It's going to be easy for you to trust them. I know that it's hard to trust people now because you've dealt with a lot of people that were not trustworthy. They were not authentic. They were all wearing masks, pretending, betraying to be something that they weren't. But you're going to be around people and you're going to help a lot of people. It's like all of a sudden you're going to experience a different type of frequency. There's not deception. There's not betrayal. But people of your own frequency, everybody that has their own abundance, because they're receiving this as well too. They're happy in their life. They don't need to take anything from you. They don't get jealous. I feel like you have experienced a lot of jealousy in your life where people just, they didn't understand you, but they wanted that light. They wanted your energy. They wanted to keep you small. You're very, very intuitive. You're very smart. You may not have always felt smart at certain times, but you're extremely intelligent. Nobody can read energy the way that you do. Yeah, you're carving your own path. You're no longer going to ever live your life on anyone else's terms. You're going to be exploring life, having fun. Everything in life is just going to feel like a blessing all around you with this wish fulfillment. There's so many blessings literally all around you. With the 2 of Swords, and this came out in yesterday's reading, where you are setting firm boundaries in life. You're no longer taking breadcrumbs from anybody or anything. Nobody's going to cross you the way that they've crossed you in the past. And with the Knight of Swords here, you have a lot that's coming towards you now. This is like reminding me of just like fast action, quick action coming towards you right now. There's peace, this harmony, this abundance, this brand new beginning. You releasing, you surrendering, you letting go of what no longer serves you for their greater good. Things are going to happen in your life very fast because you're ready. You've been ready for a very long time. And with the judgment here, the divine is ordering this to come in now. I feel like those that truly try to deceive you, they're being stopped in their tracks right now. They're facing a completely different life, a completely different world than what you are. You're receiving their blessings. Everybody right now is receiving their karma, whether it's good or bad. You've done so much good in this lifetime. I don't even think you realize how much good you've truly done. It was just part of it because everything just kind of seems to roll into one day to the next, and before you know it, it's years and years down the road. And you're tired of the battle, you're tired of this old mission, you're tired of this old way of life. But the divine is calling forth your new beginning, the ending of the old with the death. You're truly surrendering. You're surrendering the past, all of its emotions, all of its toxicity, everything that you've experienced, all of the trauma that you truly survived. And I know that I've said this before, but nobody else would have survived what you have gone through. Nobody. People wouldn't even understand it. Heck, YouTube doesn't even allow you to speak about it for a lot of what you've gone through. But truly, this is the ending of the old and the beginning of the new. This is your new life, your new foundation, your new start, your new manifestations. Your divine blessings are truly coming forth. For some of you, you're getting married. There's this divine connection. For others, it's this new home. But this is your new beginning. This is your new life. Celebrating, enjoying everything around you. Okay, let's do some closeout cards. I don't know what deck I should use. Let me use this deck here. Look at Four of Wands again. We just had the Four of Wands, and now we have Four of Wands that just came out in the new deck. This is definitely confirmation for some of you. This definitely represents marriage. Please know that your person is coming in if they're not already in your life. But this is celebrating your new beginning. This is celebrating your new life. This harmony is truly that's being brought to your life, but bringing you happiness, bringing you joy. You're not going to feel the weight of the world. You're not going to feel this Ten of Wands energy. You literally carrying everything everybody always wanted you to carry in life. Here, the chosen one can handle it. Here, the chosen one's strong. The chosen one's responsible for my happiness. Look at all of that burden that you carried. No more. No more, because this is your new beginning. This is your brand new life. What messages do we have for the chosen ones? Can we do some closeout cards, please? I'm sorry this video might be a little bit long. Look at this. 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, 2 of Wands, and the 9 of Swords. I feel like right now this is representing you. You still may be battling a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear, a lot of doubt, a lot of stress, because look at everything that you've experienced. But this is you releasing whatever emotions come up. If you're feeling stuck right now, if you're feeling very overwhelmed, just know all of this is the turning point. When we feel like we're at our breaking point, that's when everything changes. That's when our blessings come in. That's when we know that everything is truly shifting. But literally, we have to get to that breaking point first. And I feel like this is where you're at right now. You're at that breaking point. We have the 10 of Pentacles. This is your divine blessing. This is your joy. This is your harmony. This is your happiness. Security and stability all around you. All around you. The divine is literally bringing this to you. And you may be asking when? Look at the divine is bringing this for you very quickly. So it's happening faster than what you think. And with the 2 of Wands, get ready to explore the world. Get ready for your future, your brand new beginning, your success in life, your happiness, your joy, without carrying the weight of the world, without all that responsibility. You've done your part as a chosen one. You have offered so many people your love, your kindness, your energy, your light. They may have not even appreciated it, let alone deserved it, but you still gave. And now allow for the divine to truly give to you everything that you deserve. Everything is truly shifting. Everything is changing. I know that you're feeling very overwhelmed, may even be feeling stuck, or things aren't moving as fast as you need them to move. So just relax, surrender, trust the divine, trust what's coming towards you. You have a lot that's coming towards you, a lot of good, a lot of security, stability, happiness, love, joy, harmony, peace. All of this is what you truly deserve because you have survived what most people would not. The spiritual assassination alone, most people wouldn't even imagine walking through, and you walked through it and you stood tall. Okay, you guys, here is your message, sending you so much love and so much light, and we will see you in tomorrow's video.